Why is it taking so dang long to get them speakers out? This question comes from Gerard in Red Bank, New Jersey. And Gerard writes, "Hey Paul, enjoy your videos, educational and informative. Not sure if you covered this, but it was covered in the past. We learned from your videos that PS Audio will be releasing speakers sometime in 2020, which is true. I can't wait to hear them. And I'm just wondering, why did it take so long for PS Audio to come up with speakers? You often say how important speakers are to a system and recommend investing in a good set of speakers when building a system. So why so long?" Well, I'm going to give you a little bit of a convoluted answer here. Well, I don't know if convoluted is the right word, but certainly involved. A couple of reasons. So in the long term, PS Audio has been around for 45 years. In the long term, we didn't make speakers because we hadn't completed, in my opinion, the entire PS Audio chain. Before we tackled speakers, I wanted, since we restarted the company in 1998, I wanted to make the rest of the chain. And we started with the AC power and our power plants, and then we worked our way up to amps and preamps. And at one point we had a complete system, but we were so involved in building that system that all of our energy, all of our everything we could think of was centered on that and getting that stuff out the door and building the company. So by the time we had an entire end-to-end system from the speaker terminal to the AC power plug, the company was really struggling to keep afloat. If you've read my book, you'll know part of the reasons why. Because it's really hard running a small business, and we struggled for a long time, and it wasn't until, 7, 8 years ago that we really started coming into our own, getting the grips financially on the company and really getting it going. So by the time that happened, and we had an entire system that we were really proud of, wasn't that long ago. And that's when we started looking at building speakers. So my first thought for building speakers, go to my mentor, Arnie Nudell, the founder of Infinity. Arnie, design a line of speakers for us. We'll put them under your name. And that's how we wound up getting the AN3s, which you see here, the Arnie Nudell 3s. Unfortunately, Arnie passed away in the middle of our program, and we had to punt. So that set us back quite a bit. By the time we finally got out the original AN3s, we took them to the show. They were prototypes. People loved them. They had their problems. We didn't like exactly the way they looked, so we redid a second pair. These are those pair. And much nicer looking, much more refined. We hired one of the best speaker designers in the world, Chris Brunhaver. And all of that takes time. That takes a lot of time. So these look and perform terrific. Could just launch these. Why not? Why did we wait? Well, PS Audio is a family that you're part of, our extended family, but it's a family here at the company. There's 50 people here. And it is, if we take it down even narrower, it's a family-owned business. So my wife Terry, myself, my sons Scott and Lon own PS Audio. That's our company. Our family owns this company. And while I'm the CEO and the big mucky muck for technology and all that, I don't make all the decisions. It's like in any family. We bring stuff up, we look for opinions, and Terry, Lon, and Scott all said, these are the best sounding loudspeakers we've ever heard. We'd be proud as hell to have them in our homes and proud to have them as PS Audio products, all but for one thing. We don't like the way they look. Now, I like the way they look. I think they look cool. And a lot of people like the way they look. But they didn't. they realized better than I that these are furniture. Speakers, let's face it, speakers are aside from maybe your couch and some chairs, they're the biggest things in your room. And these are gorgeous for a man cave. But they're techie. They're not furniture-y. And I got convinced because, hey, it's a family affair. We're a team. And it wasn't just, I don't want to just put the blame on my family, because there were plenty of other members of our team, over our 50 people here, that also had the same thoughts. Nice, but not furniture. And we want them to be furniture. We want them to fit into your home so there's something that you're proud to own. More furniture, no loss of sound. So we're going for a third round, and we spent a lot of time getting that right. And I think when you see what we've come up with, you're going to be thrilled. I had my doubts at first. I was like, oh man, after I saw what everybody came up with, like, woo, those are gorgeous. And sound quality-wise, there's never been a question about it. So that's a long-winded answer of why they're running so late, but they will be out in 2020, and I am as excited as could possibly be to get those out into the world and see what you think about them. All right. Thanks for the question. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.